Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are continuing where we left off last time in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where there had just been a huge battle. We bonked many heads, we looted much loot, and now it is time to continue on. So, let's see. Next step was to tell Sam and Liechtenstein about the threat, and to, yeah, so that's it. We gotta find Sam and Liechtenstein. I think that's Liechtenstein right there in the blue.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, Colkey, thank you. Appreciate the support. 6 months.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
By the way, last time, I was trying to figure out, like, what all the possibilities were for this fight. And after the stream, I noticed this. As Godwin, you saved your brother. Now, that doesn't guarantee that that's, you know, something that could or could not happen. Sometimes games have achievements for things that are, you know, destined to happen. But I kind of think that it was optional. I think that there was a possibility that he could have died in that fight and that we did save him. Let's see.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed.
Yeah, almost forgot everybody here was drunk when this happened.
I have to admit, it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. Very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Okay. Quick pause. Iras says, good morning, Muck. Hello. Hello. Muck, I wondered why is your stream delay so short? Other streamers I watch have like a 10-second delay. Is that an option you choose, or is that independent on specs? So there is a setting where we can add a stream delay, and I would guess that most people have that set to 0. And with the exception of if you're like streaming and you're doing a multiplayer game and you think someone is stream sniping you, or you're in a tournament or something, then you want to set a delay, of course. But I would say 99% of streamers have that delay set to 0. It's extra work to add a delay, it's not default. So probably it's connection. I'm lucky enough to be on a fiber internet connection, which, you know, is really good. So if you're on one that's like a little slower, or the place where you connect to Twitch is, you know, a little worse, then that will add a slight delay no matter what you do. That's my guess.
Nightmare.
Oh wow, lots of wounded. Is this him?
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes 2 of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
Wait, what? What was that word?
What's a Gezera?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such...
Mahia says there's always a delay going from point A to point B as well. Yeah. But again, the default settings for when people are setting up stream is that there's no delay and it takes extra work to add one. So I can promise you that 99% of streamers have it set to no delay, and then whatever delay they have is just the connection. That's almost certainly it. And like, I'm streaming to Twitch and also YouTube, and sometimes people will tell me that one of them is a few seconds ahead of the other. It just happens.
We need to get back into the city and get the people out. Quick, before it begins. Will
He's so
you
nasally.
come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund Horseman.
Oh, this guy.
Kubienka, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
all right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
Morning,
All right,
Martin.
then.
Morning, Bluebell.
Let's go.
Get on a wagon to Kuttenberg. I guess I'm just gonna play footsies with the guy in front of me. Dude, if this thing hits a bump, I'm going right over the back.
Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased. would have found some other excuse to get rid of
May
us.
his name be
Look,
erased.
It's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
Well, it may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more, if we can get there in time.
Alright, fast travel.
We better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
I'm guessing Schnell means horse, speed up. Wow, dude, it's such a long trip. Oh my god. Dude, if I had just taken the scenic route, oh man, that would have been a week.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the best way.
So I can turn on just auto follow for this, so I just did. I'm not sure if I have time to lockpick stuff. Give me mucka coffee. There you go.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up a little, kurva. My arse is getting numb.
Hey everyone, hey Caltaren! Why are we stopping? Are we waiting on the other two? Oh my god. He's so slow! Wait, what? I'm stuck on something. Maybe they have to go
We
first?
have to go this way.
Oh, we're splitting up here.
Hopefully we'll find it quickly.
Okay.
I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's
That's the first
hands,
invisible wall I think I've seen in this
other
game.
towns will die too. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything from down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Okay, the question now is stealth or Unga Bunga gear, chat? Let's see, we need more nourishment. Need 23 nourishment. There. Stealth it is.
That ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that. I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind. Never saw him come out. Buggered us. Eric will give us authority again. Damn it.
Hi, Mukluk. Hi, Tommy. Oh.
What do you want? Ah!
Hold on. Decline. He's getting a sales call. Okay.
Show what you're made of!
I have the high ground. Don't do it!
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
That guy ragdolled a weird way down. To go outside? Just for the skill point, or the XP. Dang, everybody's been killed.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she alright?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
All right, we got what we came for, so we better get out of here, eh?
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if you can. It says go to Samuel's mother. What? Why did he stop? Is she in one of the buildings? Seems like it.
Come on, Henry. Bring Mom.
What? Why did you just stop all of a sudden? Like, she doesn't know me. She's not gonna listen to me. You should do this.
Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you
He
are
was
safe.
right here outside the window, and he sent me to get her.
But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
Alright, objective. Keep Mom alive.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Oh my god. I'm like sliding off the stairs. What the heck?
I'm not getting killed here.
What? Oh, invisible wall? You lucky dog. He's gonna live because there's an invisible wall there. The first and second invisible wall I've ever seen in this section.
Help us!
Wait, what? Who just said help us?
Somebody help us! Leave us alone!
Oh, I can't get in there.
Help us! Help us!
Sorry, ma'am, the door can't be interacted with.
Show your stuff.
Did she die? Ah, man. Ah, an effort was made. I'm not sure if I could have saved her. He dragged her out. I immediately ran at him and bonked him on the head, and she was gone. I think he might have hit her. I mean, it's within the realm of possibility, but I swung at the guy above her. There was no push him off button.
We have to go this way. Through the house.
Fucking die! Go fight yourself! Swine! You'll pay for that!
Bless me, or you'll be sorry.
Warfare level 20. Let's see. One-man army. When you're outnumbered, you do 10% more damage. Your attacks are stronger the more injured you are. When you're wearing full plate, you get more charisma. When outnumbered in a fight, your stamina recovers faster. Let's get that. Unbreakable. It's considered robbing to loot that guy, so not gonna touch that near these people.
Well, yank my pizzle, it's mucking time.
You're yanking me pizzle.
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Henry's like, it's bonking time. Is he having a flashback of Scowlets? Oh, nice! You got that one right in the neck. Oh, dude, that is a good shot.
Go inside. Quick. The fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
I just noticed I'm holding the hammer backwards. I think I'm hitting people with the pointy end. Oh, it's Eric.
There they are.
Hi, Eric. We killed your boyfriend.
Now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Come on! Push!
Oh my god, dude. Dude, move! There's too many targets.
Take that, you shit! We'll kick your off! Right between the eyes! Talent drinking, you bastard! Slash him on the head! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Yeah, smash his face in! Light him up! Pray to Jesus mercy! ¡Ando pendeja! Talent drinking, you bastard! Jesus mercy!
Not very good at this, are you?
Wanker!
Alright, I just drank a potion.
Bleeding like a stuck pig! Smash him on the head! God demands it! I'll beat you! Yeah, smash his face in!
That must have hurt.
God demands it! Show what you're... Bash him on the head! Right.
Oh! I don't even think that hit was intended for me.
Look from your mouth! Or the goat that fucked her!
Didn't see that coming, eh? Light him up! No wonder you're still...
Dude! Oh my god. No, the camera! Hold on. Can I bandage mid-fight? I don't know if it'll let me. Okay, I can. Alright, I need to check something. That was awful. That was awful. Alright, I just drank a healing potion. That's gonna take a minute to work, though. And... Artemis, that's the strength one? Yeah. Alright, strength potion also.
Come on! Everyone's inside!
I guess I killed enough of them.
Let's go.
So there's probably a condition like kill 10 of them or something, and then we just, that was the last one that we had to kill.
Got more in me.
Is he setting fire to the barricade?
It's this way.
That door opened outwards, but they barricaded it by putting stuff on the inside. I don't want to hear your logic. One sword man fighting versus world. Hammer man. It's hammer time. Can't chase after them through fire. You can, it just hurts.
That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Dude, I can't see Skrit right now. The potion is still working from before the cutscene, so we just gotta give it time to clear our vision. Alright, repaired the armor I'm wearing, repaired my hammer, repaired my shoes. Okay. Lockpick medium. XP. Oh, nice. The red is starting to fade. Got the blood out of our eyes. Alright, put the torch away. Okay, weapon is sheathed. If we see some water, we need to get the blood off of us. We look like a nightmare right now.
By the side of the road?
I am sure the Lord will understand.
Don't worry. Even if that happens, we'll be able to pull the wire.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
She's blinking like with separate eyes.
Well, he's my father.
Glory Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Meinzi's Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
Oh, he's dead.
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, Tehena Shutsura Bitzroir Hahayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma. Well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet someone.
Her eyes are like...
everything alright?
Yes. Do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a Goy is Isur de Oreisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other until
Samuel
one day,
made it sound like
I was
Martin was a
aborted.
deadbeat, but it sounded like he was chased off.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
I made sure of that. She's like, yeah, I stabbed him.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go
Almost
back to the
brother.
Devil's Den, to Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Ah, brother unlocked. Dude, Henry's life is crazy, man. He's like, yes, I've got a mom and a dad. And then dad dies. And Radzig's like, so I'm actually your dad. And we're like, okay, so we got a mom, a dad, and a dad. And then we find out about this lady, and it's like, okay. So we've got a mom, a dad, an ex-mom, and a stepbro. like how many more moms and dads are we gonna, like, Martin, what have you been doing? It's too many moms and dads. Don't forget about the two sisters. The two sisters. Wait, what? What are we talking about now? Just wait till KCD3. Oh my gosh. Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. The story of how Martin couldn't keep it in his pants. More family unlocked. Alright, we got the blood off. Health has regened quite a bit. Man, we fought like 7 dudes, but then I messed up on that one guy I was fighting, and I lost so much health. It's crazy. Alright, where's Pebbles? We're gonna need a ride for this. Hold on a sec. Energy is good. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I was trying to see if I needed to eat before I hit the road. Long walk back to the Devil's Den. Long walk back. There's a man lying on the ground beside the road. It looks like he's sleeping. Explore. You take a look around.
Hey.
His name's Carol Arrowhead, and he has what appears to be an arrow sticking out of his head.
I could use a bit of help.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too
He used to be an adventurer like you. Yeah, till he took an arrow to the head.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry. I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
No, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper.
Chat, I am a deep sleeper. Like, when my wife's in bed and I'm like going to sleep, like I have to tiptoe in. Like I got ninja skills when it comes to being quiet because she is a light sleeper. But like she gets up, she puts on freaking full plate mail and like stomps around the house, practices her Godzilla impression, and I'm just like I'm out. I don't remember any of it. I would not survive this world just because I would sleep way too deeply through everything important.
Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? What's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be...
Did it damage the part of his brain that lets you feel pain? Is that what he means? Just like his pain is turned off?
Coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell.
Never mind.
Up a bit. But that don't
Never
matter.
mind.
It's still a gift from God.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did he do to deserve it?
Well, if he doesn't sleep face down. Who does?
I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all.
No, okay. All right. For anyone who wants to participate. If you sleep on your back, put a 1 in chat. If you sleep on a side, put a 2. If you sleep face down, put a 3. I'm curious.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
You know what? I'll admit defeat. I expected to see between 0 and 1 threes, and there's actually like half a dozen. I thought it was way more rare than it was. Okay. All right. Assuming you're all telling the truth. I know no one would lie on the internet, right? I'd say I'm definitely a side sleeper personally.
I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations. I'll tell you that. But enough chat.
I'm a rotisserie chicken in my sleep. I'm imagining you hanging onto a spit and you're just rotating the whole night. I know that's not what you meant, but that's what's in my head right now.
I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
What's in these sacks, anyway?
Just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages. Sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then, they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ah, sucker. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
How can you be so sure you can't get hurt? Maybe you were just incredibly lucky up until now.
The answer's easy. I just know. When I got hit with this here arrow, I was out of it for 3 days. I just lay there for 3 days. Everyone thought I was dead, but I kept on breathing. I had this vision of someone. He had this glow around him. He must have been a saint. He spoke to me. Real kind-like. On the 3rd day, I woke up, just like Jesus. And I
like
knew
Jesus?
everything was different. That I was a changed man, and there was no turning back.
How is it you got shot? Was it during a battle?
Well, it wasn't exactly a battle. One of the men, Air, brought a keg. He said it was communion wine, but who knows where he got it, because it was damn strong. But regardless, we all had some good fun, though the morning after wasn't too good. Right at the crack of dawn, I had to go and have a shit, so I headed into the bushes. But that woke Pasha up. He was still so drunk, he thought he heard a boar.
Did Pasha
shot
shoot
in
you?
the bushes?
A direct hit, right in the forehead. And for that, Lord, I thank you.
I'd like to believe you, but I still think it's just a coincidence. I hope your good luck continues, though.
Believe what you want, lad. As long as you keep carrying that sack. We're nearly there.
Nearly there, he says. I don't see a house or anything. When you find a man with an arrow sticking out of his head, you follow him because something interesting has to happen. Agreed. That's what we're doing. Let me take this chance to blow my nose. One sec. Alright. Drop the sack in the designated area.
I'd like to see one. Seen a talking bird, so why not a dancing bear? What do you want about now?
You discovered enemy camp. Enemy camp.
Falcon who could talk. Falcons can't talk. Everyone knows that. No, he had a...
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
7 groschen. Oh my gosh. Let's see if they get mad about this. Oh, they did. Oh god! Guys, I was just practicing! What? Why are they after the dog? Oh my god.
Get him! What do you want?
Well, I think I just lost my new friend. I was just looking at the box. That's
Show
it.
your stuff.
Holy crap. This is a lot of dudes.
I've been waiting for you. Show your stuff.
Oh, this is a lot of people.
I've been waiting for you. I'm all yours. I'll
sort you out nicely.
Show your stuff.
We're going to cut you, you horse son. You want to try me? Take that! Show your stuff! Take that! You want to try me? My head! Useless! Mercy! Leave me be! Fuck this!
Huh. Okay. That happened. Oh, it's Pasha. This is the guy that shot the other dude in the head. So glad I accidentally did chores for these guys and made friends just to accidentally make them all mad and then get into a huge brawl and kill everybody. That's exactly what I was hoping was going to happen there. There's no way I'm going to find the other bodies. I had to move around so much during that. Well, maybe now I can go get that skill point for picking that chest. Normal things. I mean, technically, we took out a bunch of bandits. You know, we did some good deeds. Thievery 20. It was all worth it, chat. Oh, the dog's back that they hit. Alright, so first of all, heal.
Come here.
Look what
Second of all, have boar meat. You gonna eat it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, come here.
Alright, Chad, he is fully recovered. Alright. Should get rid of the deer rump. Yo, it's rotten, spoiled meat that is also poisoned. It is a powerful weapon. Anytime, if I end up in an enemy camp at some point, I can just drop that in their soup. Boom. That was murder? I just pet the dog.
Greetings, Chevalier. If you are getting ready for a fight, come.
Alright, let's see. Other... Can I wear that one armor that's been labeled as... God, it's still labeled as stolen. What the hell? It's taking way too long to go away. Alright, repair the armor. Repair the weapon. Boots. Tailor stuff. Alright.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Where is whoever I need to talk to? Is this Zishka? Yeah, it is.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can't...
His eye's okay? Yeah, but when we fought him and we hurt him, they thought he was gonna lose the eye. And it was festering and it stank and they had to like cut out some of the stuff. But it ended up recovering and he saved the eye.
At least have a look for the men Dry Devil mentioned. Adam, Matouche, and the others.
I'll bring them. Count on me.
Find Dry Devil's old gang. Wait till Samuel gets back from Colin. I have to wait for about a day. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting, it looks like there's a few quest markers in here we could talk to.
Now just this.
Let's see what these are.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing
Excuse me,
your
sir?
coins straight into a pile of shit.
What? This is the ultimate photobomb. This guy literally just sat down between me and the person I'm talking to.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Okay. That guy heard the sharpened dagger bit and left.
I apologize.
I guess. Alright, there's someone I need to talk to who's upstairs, so I'm looking for a staircase. Ah, over here.
Good day.
Oh, it's Kubyanka.
Death.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
How's Dry Devil and his arse? Is he feeling better?
Aye, more or less. Still swearing.
For anyone who didn't see it that day, Dry Devil was a guy, and he was in a prison caravan, and we went to rescue him, and we ambushed them by shooting a whole bunch of guns, and we missed every single shot aimed at the enemies, and shot the prisoner. So the guy we were trying to rescue took a bullet in the butt.
At least he's out of bed. The man just can't sit still for too long. He's back to practicing his swordplay over in the broken-down house next to the Devil's Den. I reckon you could go and spare with him if you wanted. He might even teach you something.
That sounds tempting. You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta... He was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
New drop set. Are the new drops available? At the beginning of the stream, I checked and there were none. One sec. Search Kingdom Come. I don't see them. Oh, here we go. I found it. Kingdom, the KCD2 Cut Purse Armor Set from February 11th to February 19th. There we go. It's some kind of stealthy looking set. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I'll put drops back in the title. I took it out because I didn't. I thought it was over. Done and done. Okay.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
I already found Matthew. We can forget about him.
Why?
It seems he's taken a liking to robbing, and has his own band now. They tried to get me, too.
Oh, I told you he was a fucker. Too bad. He could have come in handy. He was good at his trade.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
His hose.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Everyone say, hey, Soap.
Just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skint and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
All right, last one.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a three-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Alright, so we gotta get the gang back together, chat. Alright, we're back to full health after this. Okay. Alright, here we go. Talk to Bohuda, who's over here. Where are they? D markers south of me. Alright, there. It was behind another marker. Well. That's annoying. He's on the other side of that wall. Apparently. Around we go. Now there's another wall in the way.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Definitely.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
Sure.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores.
But I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil.
Slightly
I don't know
less.
how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Okay.
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
I mean, it's nice that you had that change of heart after all the killing you did, but, you know, I'm sure their spirits are fine with it.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me.
Time to make the furniture
Pater
float.
Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Advent.
This is not Latin. This is a sentence with a couple of words of Latin.
Ad rectum to whom?
Rectum.
Fate voluminous to her. Seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most...
It was supposed to be in Terra, and he was saying enter her.
Room. Quotes Idi.
Panum.
Oh no, we were failing this one.
Nostrum.
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any moron correcting me. Pray for a quick death,
what?
you bastard!
Mercy! I surrender!
Ha-ha!
Dude, you don't want to do this.
Go fuck.
Why are you doing this?
Jesus. See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the devil. He would also never shut up until cheers started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
So I tried to help him with the prayer. I said it wrong, and he was like, blah! Just goes off the handle. Alright, so he gave us a location for where the Archer Bandit might be. Ask about Ranyek at the inn. Oh my god, that's so far away. Alright. Let's go there. Four men are standing in the road. One wearing a monk's habit, the other's armored. They're probably traveling somewhere and stop for a rest. Stop and decide what to do next. Inquisitor's escort.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers, and I'd like to ask you some questions. So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk of many sightings of a sorcerer who devotes himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a young man, but his heart is black. He travels the region on a horse, accompanied...
Chat, I have an alchemy perk called Student of the Dark Arts that makes me make better potions if I make them between midnight and 4 a.m. I think it has caused this to happen.
by a dog and smells of herbs. He wears heavy armor to conceal the weakness of his soul and character and tends to be armed.
Run.
Stop, noble sir. I'm no fool. I can see I closely resemble the sorcerer you're looking for, but I assure you it's just a coincidence. Or maybe you've been misled by someone with wicked intentions. Perhaps it's a trick by the very sorcerer you're looking for.
Oh, yes. That is just what an exposed sorcerer would say. But if you are telling the truth, prove your words by offering sincere prayer to our Lord Almighty.
I don't mind fighting him, so let me try whatever this is.
Did you deliberately say you're from the Roman Pope? Might that be because the Archbishop of Prague doesn't approve of your actions here in Bohemia?
Don't you dare try your sophistry on me. No doubt the devil whispers in your ear, but you won't deceive me.
Damn
At
it.
him, Dominicanus.
Yo, Yama, take who to stop.
What do you want?
All right, look, you guys don't have a boss anymore. You can stop. Dog, you're kind of in the way right now.
I've been waiting for you.
What? What? Hang on, chat. I'm getting yelled at. I don't know why.
Take that fucker out! Damn it!
Do it!
Yo, I made him spin.
Take that fucker!
Dude, I've landed like 4 direct hits on this guy. This guy's got some armor worth checking. There we go, to the temple.
Show your stuff.
I'm getting ganked IRL. Well, for anyone who hasn't met him, this is Chip. Who's hamming it up quite a lot right now. Just think of this as a commercial break. Give us a minute to appease him. Why do you chomp me? Oh! Oh no! Oh. My character's head is bleeding. Alright. I need a distraction. Dog.
Come here.
Good boy. Good boy.
Look what I have for you.
That dude was actually pretty rough, that last one. Okay, first of all, our head is bleeding. Let's do that. $5,400 cure ass. What? That is crazy. $10 badge of resurrection. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Move that to the horse. Move that to the horse. Alright, other armors. Oh, let's see. Is any of the armor I looted from them better than what I've got? Not that. Let's see. Constant burst. Milanese cuirass. Yep, that is an upgrade. That crazy expensive one that we found. Okay. Let's see. Gauntlets. No. 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 Alright. Okay. Back to the repair stuff. Okay. Everything is full durability. Alright. That is really funny that all of that happened probably as a result of so long ago me taking this. I think this is it. Dark Arts Apprentice. Okay. Let's see. Combat. We've got a few skill points here. Alright, so Warfare leveled up. Oop. Let's see. Blocks cost less stamina. River. Dodge. Weight of the armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina sprinting depletes. Using this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less. Let's get you do more damage when you're outnumbered. Okay. Heavy weapons. 5% more damage. Combo. Stamina. What's concussing blow? This is something for later. After performing a combo, the effective may not be able to perform a dodge or a master strike, and generally his ability to defend himself will be greatly reduced. Okay. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else there to put points in? Swords, unarmed, marksmanship. What's the marksmanship? If you're in the saddle, stamina depletion for aiming with a ranged weapon will be halved. First shot does more damage. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina recover more slowly. Crippling shot. Let's see, unarmed. When both you and your opponent are unarmed, you could perform a chokehold from a clinch to knock out your opponent. You could do this by attacking from the left zone while in a clinch. If your attack is successful, you perform an arm lock, after which you can attack again to perform the chokehold. What? Unarmed is stronger. Opponent. Opponent will be badly shaken. Your stamina will recover 50% slower. Ringenmeister. Alright. So clinch and then hit from the left. I'll try to remember that. Strength leveled up. Thrasher. Charged attacks do 5% more damage. Blunt damage is increased. Shield blocks are less. Carry capacity increase. Strength makes it easier to win fights in the clinch. Let's get that. Okay, main level. Warmonger. At the end of the fight, you gain bonus to strength, agility, and combat skill. You move faster. Heavy weapon shooting. Bonuses when in an area with a good reputation. Memorable. Driven by vengeance. Sure. Okay. Alright.
Good boy. Good boy.
Alright. Okay, so I need to go there. So let's go here and then head east. Alright, Alright, health is regenning, because we've got a trait where our health regenerates up to 75. And then we heal 10 health anytime we wash. So if I can find a barrel of water, or a trough or something. What's with the drop of blood on the gear icon? That means that there's blood or mud or something on that gear, and people will treat you differently for wearing it. Which, that goes away when you wash at the trough. Any gear you're wearing will lose that marker. And if there's a red hand on the gear, people know that it's stolen until the hand icon goes away.
Quick!
Hold on a sec. Were those bandits? I saw the rabbit icon.
Whoa! I'll be with you. What say you have a drink with us?
Captain Barnabas.
I take it you're a mercenary, are you?
Spot on. Well, you can rest easy with us. Fancy rolling some dice with us, youngster?
I'm Henry. And as for the dice, I'm not sure about that.
Captain Barnabas. And these are my men.
Where's the rest of your company? Not counting worms, I hope.
Fuck no. I've got 24 men close by, waiting to get paid so we can finally go to war.
And where are you headed, Barnabas?
None of your fucking business. Suffice to say, there's another war brewing.
You trying to say the one we're in right now is over?
Don't make me laugh. Call this a war? Bollocks. 8 years ago, when we fought for Wenceslas? Now that was a meat grind if ever there was.
And not now?
No. Now it's more of a... roll in the hay. But once Sigismund hires us, we'll take it up a notch.
Try to talk him out of working for Sigismund. Very hard.
So you're going to fight for the king?
Too bloody right. Word is King Sigismund is hiring mercenaries.
So you want to join Sigismund's cutthroats, who can't tell a guy's arm from a pike?
What the fuck's it to you, stripling? What are you? Some kind of fucking preacher? Who the hell do you think you are? I should flatten you right now.
Oh, here we go.
Well, that's bollocks. You're the one who's in for a thrashing.
You flea-ridden piece of shit!
Alright, is this weapons or no weapons? Alright, I gotta open with a parry first.
Come on! Christ! Come on! Holy fuck! Did I ever misjudge you, lad?
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
Holy
Be glad it wasn't your last.
Oh well, I'm a man of honor. So here you go, and we're all good, yeah?
Thanks, that'll come in handy. But more than any reward, what pleases me is seeing a foe brought to his knees. But as you say, I hold no grudge.
What? The other guy's like, I'm a man of honor. Here's money. Stop killing me. And Henry's like, I do it for the love of the game. Like, what? What is this? I thought we were fighting to the death, and then, like, this happened.
It's against you. Goodbye, Barnabas.
You receive Barnabas. Look at him limping away. You receive Barnabas's ring. It's not under rings. Is it just like a trash item? Oh, yeah, there it is. It was listed under just, like, sell stuff. It's worth 25 groschen, okay. Sorry, Barney, I didn't realize you, smelled of poor. Oh, put the hammer away. I was fixing his blanket so you guys could see him, and his pupils went pew. Hang on, I'm gonna try something. Sometimes works with him. Look at his pupils. It's like the whole eye socket. That's how you lose a finger? Yeah. Not the smartest of games for me to play with him.
Whoa, whoa.
I saw the game with Czech voiceover and the lines are priceless. Is the game worth buying? Hey Gooby, in my opinion, it's amazing. Like, I've played, we're over 40 hours now in the last week. I love it. I don't speak Czech, so I can't even appreciate the part you're talking about, but I'm having an absolute blast. Alright, repair my armor. Repair the hammer. Repair the boots. That's it. Okay. Is there a trough here somewhere? Let's see one. Oh, there. Alright, that's 10 hit points back, and we'll get rid of the blood.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we saw Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Adder got with her.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'm gonna be like, I don't understand. Spell it out.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth.
Oh my god.
Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
Does this game have post-game content? I don't know, because I'm not there yet, but probably, because I played KCD 1 just a couple weeks ago, and when you beat the game, you can keep playing and, you know, do side stuff as much as you want.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany. I reckon?
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Shoot me a light. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Belani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Why would they pay for Ranyak? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Ranyak just could not stop.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
All right. Okay, I gotta go into unexplored area. Okay, let's see. Nourishment and energy are down a little bit. Moonshine gives us a bit of energy. Smoked trout gives us a bunch of nourishment, and now should be good to go.
Go.
All right, heading toward one of the markers. I did.
Quick.
Horsemanship 17.
Hey, your horse nearly
Go. Quick.
Sorry, I'll try harder next time.
Whoa.
All right.
You, come here. I'd like to offer you a job.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Simple.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry.
Is he drunk?
And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzik Cobbler of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Your colors, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the Lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
How was he captured?
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Hmm? What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Is anyone else gonna ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
It sounds pretty hazardous. How do you want to handle it?
Well, here's the plan. We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Before I decide, I'd like to know how much my help is worth to you. It's no small service you're asking of me.
True, but don't worry. If we manage to get back everything they stole from us, I'll pay you a knightly sum. And also, I can teach you a thing or two about swordsmanship.
What about hammermanship?
Will you ride with me?
I like hammer.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage. But I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
Alright, following him. This guy was like wobbling during that conversation. I'm thinking his character is currently drunk. Which, should be great for going into battle. A sum of 2 groschen. I hope a nightly sum is more than 2 groschen. Risking my life for this guy. Possibly.
Tell me, Henry. Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sassa. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Sir, Posey.
Sir Posey.
Where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family is originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Simperk. He built Simperk Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedles Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We do better to quicken our pace.
One sec. Okay. Let's see. I got one thing in the queue I haven't done yet. No sign of any camps or anything yet. Hold on, I'm gonna check the map. Have I been here before? Yeah, I have. Okay. Posey, do you know where you're going? You said it was right over here when we left town. It's been a bit since then.
There. That's where they ambushed us.
There we go.
Oh, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. Since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them, no one will know about it.
Well, you rabble. You're fortunate that Henry here speaks wisely. You're on your way. And remember what happened here, and that you owe your lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again. I swear.
Just kill half of them, best of both worlds.
Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then. Right. I'll get to work then.
Alright, let's get a torch out. It's pretty dark. Let's see what we got. 0.5 groschen. How do you have half a coin? Hourglass gauntlets. Not sure if that's an upgrade. We'll pick that up and compare. Bassinets. Dang. They even hit the horses a bunch. He said grab a halberd. I haven't seen one yet. Halshanka? Okay, I guess that's a halberd. Okay. I don't see the priest. Okay, we've left the quest area. Go back. Alright, here's another dude by the water. Didn't that guy have noble gauntlets worth 8k? You saw something worth 8k? 800. 800, not 8k.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it.
What's in the
I'll
chest?
deal with it later. Now we
Important
have to
papers?
save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot.
No, Crimson, I just
Stay
took it
on my
off.
heels and be prepared for anything.
Oh my god. No. Refund.
Let's go then.
After me. Stick close, Henry.
What tier? Hold on, I want to look at something. Is it a rank 2 halberd?
This way.
Been a while since I tried a halberd in combat. I'll be curious to see how it feels after using the warhammer for quite a bit.
Definitely more than 5 of them.
Man, we were both just clank, clank, clank. We are not sneaking up on anybody.
The tracks lead this way. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. What's she doing here at night?
Good day. Are you looking for something? I don't have
So you don't scare her.
I'm just gathering her.
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
What? Who's there?
Easy, lass. I'm Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. What's your name? And what are you doing here at this ungodly hour? Aren't you afraid to leave home in the black of night?
My name is Fjolka, and I'm gathering herbs for Ma. If you pick time in the moonshine, it has stronger powers.
I see.
Are you looking for herbs too?
No. We're looking for something much less healthy. Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords.
They've
and have
got
strange
curved
clothes.
swords.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy?
I was just joking, and then she immediately fixated on the same thing. Oh my god, curved swords!
I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck!
She's like, wow, you're really stupid.
Run along home, Battle. It's not safe here. Henry, Follow me.
Last
Be with you, Sir
last
Knight.
time I heard someone call a woman petal was in Baldur's Gate 3, and it was that wicked witch.
You show them.
You'll be sorry. I'll slay them all.
She has that dark arts trait, making potions at night. Yeah.
I'll teach those bastards. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
I mean, if I go alone in my quiet gear, I could take all of them out, but if you want to clank in the lead, that's fine.
Henry! Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick
So
attack
we
and
run
then
in and
fall
get
back.
surrounded,
No
that's the
fancy
plan.
Stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
You want me to do it alone?
A frontal attack is really jeopardous. We ought to go about it more cunningly.
What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a weapon. Then there'll be 3 of us against them.
Having Miro at our side would be a big advantage, but it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, you'll be left completely alone in the midst of those cutthroats. I can run to your aid, but whether I can be fast enough... Are you sure you can manage a thing like that? We can still attack together. Splitting up against superior numbers is no more clever than a quick charge.
I'll manage it. I'll do it my way.
You're all right, Henry. I'll take your word for it. I'll keep my head down here and wait until the fight starts. Then I'll charge in and help. Here, take my sidearm. Give it to Miroslav when you find him.
Oh, good. I
Right.
thought I was going to have to give up one of my weapons.
Be prepared.
God go with you.
You received a Balshan's sword. Stealth with a halberd, chat.
Riodo! Diamond!
What? Wait. Oh, he saw the other... Okay, alright, that's what it was. Alright, so that guy, I was throwing a rock to distract him, and I was gonna go in behind him and take him out, but when he stepped forward, he saw the knight hiding in the bushes. And he's like, oh!
Riodo! Diamond!
I guess I can't use distracting rocks from here? There's a loading screen. Stealth? Yeah, it's behaving weird. Nowhere else in the game, when you throw a little stone to distract someone, does it immediately go into battle mode. They usually investigate the sound first.
Még mindig hallom.
It didn't give me the button. Maybe because the wall? Maybe because his back was to that wall. Okay, this is so stupid. Alright, so So it didn't give me the prompt to ambush him, it didn't give me the prompt to assassinate him, and throwing distracting suns don't work. So, alright, this is kind of dumb because most of the mechanics that we've been able to use the whole game are just like basically turned off right now. I just watched your short on the Terraria Empress of Light fight. Which shop do you want? Oh, the one for summoning. I got it eventually. But yeah, I had to fight it more times. Maybe halberd's not suitable for stealth kills. Well, I mean, I don't have the halberd, and you don't use the halberd for the stealth kills. You use the dagger. Halberd's just in my pocket. What? Is he shooting the... Wait, is it the dog? Is the dog mucking the whole thing up? Hold on. Let me reload and just tell the dog to wait. Maybe that's what's happening, is they're seeing the dog.
Sit. And stay.
Terra Prisma? Probably. It's probably that. I think it was the Terra Prisma, and then there was what was it? There was the thing that was summons the floaty swords, and there was also there was like a whip. So it was both of those, but I farmed her until I got both. You killed her during the day? No, on Calamity mod, she can drop them at night. Oh, that's not a person. Yeah, I think in base Terraria, you fight her during the day to get that item, but in Calamity, there's like a 30% chance it drops at nighttime. Oh my god.
Támadás! Mindenki ide!
Oh. Well, I'm half health.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat.
Oh god. Oh my gosh, dude, the halberd's weird. There's no overhead attack. It's you hit left, right, or down. Oh man. And their attacks killed me. They basically killed me in 2 hits. That was really unfortunate. So I assassinated 4 of them, and then a guy saw me.
Sit and stay.
I actually don't know if the stone throw is just an auto lose or if it was just the dog the previous times that failed. Is he gonna do the same behavior as last time? If so, yep, there he goes.
Ez meg mi a fasz?
Riodo! Diamond!
Oh my god.
Veled egy szempillantás alatt kész leszek.
Well, I am really failing at stealth on this one, but I don't really feel that bad about it considering half of the stealth skills are just not working in this area, which usually do. Which is very freaking weird. Are they still after me? No, they lost me. The sleepy guys are all awake. Let's, hang on. Where's our potions? Artemisia. That's the thing that's, like, buffs our strength a lot. Oh, wow. 5? Who are they fighting? Did they fight the knight? Because that would be bad. The knight was over here. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Saber. Wait, all I did... Wait. There should be an execute option, but there's not, because all I did was choke him out. I didn't go for the kill there, so I'm surprised there's not a kill button. Oh, these guys are right next to each other.
Riodo! Diamond!
Yeah, I thought so.
As George.
Oh my god. I'm stuck. Okay. Let's go back to the hammer. I like the range of that weapon, but the hammer punches through armor. That doesn't. Your ally might have charged in. Yeah, maybe. It's a polearm, not a lucerne. Yeah, dude, I think the only video game I've ever played that had lucerne hammers was Dark Souls 3. And funny enough, that was my favorite weapon in that game. Let's see. Drink a marigold decoction. That was the last one, apparently. First try! Yeah! Alright, so should be able to go back to this now.
Untie me, fella. Hey!
Miroslav of Simberg.
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posey's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
So I guess I don't... What is this cutscene?
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock.
Is he at the wrong spot?
You fellas took your sweet time? There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
the meme? Is that what they're doing?
What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much? I'm still strong enough to get you on back. All right. Let it go. Good old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh? It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic, almost. Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
Nope.
I'm grateful to both of you.
I killed 90% of them and reloaded 5 times.
What the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posey doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice, too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Reputation gained.
We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language.
Now, what did they take? What was in the little
I told him
box?
to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. Henry, here's the reward I promised you for your service. And something on top.
Thanks.
500 groschen. Wow, last job I did paid me like
in a few
7.
days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Now,
That's a
boss,
tradition.
Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors...
Chad, I've heard of it being born with a silver spoon, but a golden boob. That's a new one.
...had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though. Didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't. You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks. I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
It's early. Thank you.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach
Anna brought me a
us to
sandwich.
read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake. She walked in just when I was... playing with my hobby horse.
Who calls it that? Playing with your hobby horse?
That's all.
You were what?
Tugging his bone! Tug bone!
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well...
Yanking his pizzle?
I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like.
Yanking me pizzle.
It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
All right. Oh. That happened? Let's see. All right, let's go back to this town. I spent so much time in the early game trying to find, like, beds and stuff. And now I just, like, drink moonshine so I never have to sleep. I'm sure that's really healthy. Alright, we need to wait till daytime. Do I have any books to work on? You've improved at horsemanship. Oh. Someone is telling me to leave. Why? I thought that was a public bench. Service here sucks. There's somewhere else I can sit? And sitting on the ground is impossible in this game? You are covered in blood. It's only a little. Alright, there. Blood's gone. Oh, no, not that. Never did give that guy the sword. Since I ended up clearing the camp before he, Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Can I change armor? And then wash again? Oh my gosh. Double healing. Let's see. Alright. Now, do the guards care about this spot? Yes, they do. Oh my god. I just have to stand in the middle of the freaking road and read? You guys suck. Yeah, it takes way longer when you're standing here awkwardly. Alright. You.
Lord be with you. Did you see a lad named Ranyak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
How did Ranyak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
Do you know where Ranyek is now?
No, but try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
They're not here now, but they will surely come later. They play dice every day at that table, over there. The devil knows where they get their money from. See you soon, my friend.
Talk to the dice players.
Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing.
Dice player Peppa.
Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyek.
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Ranyek's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
Ah, that really hit the spot.
I guess we just mentally drink.
So what about Ranyek? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Did they just drug me?
Lead the way, then.
Come on, Ranyek's waiting. Take care, friend.
This is sus as hell. Drink this, now follow us to this secluded location. The literal devil or the devil? No, there's a guy named the Dry Devil. And he's involved in this quest.
You have to follow us.
I'm about to fight.
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Ranyek in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Ranyek kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit. But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Oh.
Couldn't you just say it? Why all the song and dance?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend, Ranyek, can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
Immediately lie. Be like, I didn't say he was my friend. I'm here because he owes me money too. Just act angry.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck. Because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker now. Why were you looking for him anyway?
Because he owed me too. And he evaded me.
Oh,
Several
nice.
times, in fact. Until he finally found his end here.
Really?
That's the exact lie I proposed.
Why didn't you just say so?
I don't know you people. You could have warned him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like that. But you get it, right?
All's good. But I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of him anymore.
Well, he had a really nice bow, and we didn't find it anywhere, so he probably has it on him. If it's worth it to you, maybe you could sell it for a good price.
But I have to dig through the poopy.
Good day. Good day, good day.
Ugh, this is disgusting.
So...
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I want to figure this out. Where is the bathroom exactly? So that's the bathroom. So he... Oh, man. So he was here pooping. They were standing here waiting to make sure he didn't run. And he crawled through that, chat.
What the fuck is swimming in here? Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Oh, God. What have I done to deserve this? What the fuck is swimming in here? Ugh, it won't ever wash away. Kurvan, something's moving over there. Oh, good. That must be him. Oh, finally. Ugh, this is disgusting.
Fancy bow. It's all covered in poop.
Ugh, what stink.
Look at the icon. That's the gear covered in poop. That didn't get rid of it. I need to find a bathhouse. Like, for the first time in the game, I need to find a bathhouse. Alright, do I know where one is? I know where one is in Kuttenberg. That's pretty far. You think any bathhouse will let you in now? There's laundry there. Oh, man. All of that for the bow. Mike doesn't bathe IRL. That is baloney. Wasn't this the farm where I killed all the bandits that one time? Wait, let's smoke the food. Wait, where's the... Hold on. What? I'm at a laundry icon. Hold on. There's a... You can't launder without soap. I didn't know you could wash your own clothes. Do you sell soap by chance?
Good afternoon. Take care now.
Huh. I was looking for like a bar of soap, not a bottle. God, I have to select them all individually. You don't have enough soap for that. There's still poop in my collar. Ah! We gotta go to the bathhouse. We gotta get scrubbed top to bottom. You woman, get out the fire hose. We are a dirty Henry.
Don't think I can't.
Yeah, one of the weirdest things, chat, is like my wife made me that sandwich for lunch, and now she's making something for herself, and she's cooking something, and I can't identify the smell. It doesn't smell bad, but there's an unknown smell in the air around me IRL right now, and that was hitting me as I was digging through the poop in the game. And it was like my mind was playing tricks on me. And it was like, that's it, that's the poop. And I'm like, no, it's not. It was like my brain was messing with me as we were doing that. Sounds like you need a shower. Oh god, no. I showered yesterday. If you must know, which you mustn't. I dislike that I can't see my current energy and the energy this gives at the same time. That's slightly annoying. Oh, I did not mean to equip that. There we go. Alright. Drinking level 10 and perk point. Heavy duty. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you gradually gain up to +4 to craftsmanship. When positive phase of drunkenness, +4 thievery. Beer sates you twice as much, so if you're not afraid of drunkenness, you can more easily replace food with it. However, potions sate you half as much, so you can drink more of them. Lucky day. The more drunk you are, the higher the chance you have of not wasting your badge. Beerfoot. Thievery, I guess?
Hear the truth. Hear words that cause the very ground to shake.
What'll it be?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I'm not wounded.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Haggle from 8
Let's
gold.
talk about the price.
8 groschen. I will only pay 7.9.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Just imagine, like, we're in the bath and from the other room, like...
The dirt just didn't want to come off. But nothing we couldn't handle, sir.
Imagine we're in the bathtub and we hear the people washing the clothes in the other room, like, oh my god, what is this? How is there poop under the collar? Did he swim in poop? She seemed happy to clean it. She didn't know what she was agreeing to. Well, the trick is the lady I was talking to is like the head mistress or whatever. Like, she's not the one who does the cleaning. She's the front desk. That's why she didn't care. She's like, oh yeah, my girls would be happy to do that.
The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well.
Oh, I didn't want. No! I was trying to talk to this guy.
What do you need, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Alright. Oh, that's already more money than he has. That's fine. He can just have a big tip.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay. I can't sprint. I think I might be too drunk to sprint. Alright. Next up. Jay. Talk to the butcher's wife in Pichotsky. That's where we need to go now. Which is there. So go here and then go west.
Slowly.
Full gallop, run that guy over.
Nice and slow. Go.
He wouldn't go full gallop in the town.
Ow.
You know what I'm reminded of a little bit? When I played AC2 and everyone called my horse Assassin Steed. Because it ran so many people over.
Quick. Quick.
Stamina.
Ka. Ka.
We have this huge wide road. Just nail into that lady. Let's see. Horsemanship leveled up. Final stretch 2. If you spur your horse, it recovers much more stamina than before. The rest of the effects remain the same. Ride like the wind 2. You consume much less stamina while galloping. Sure.
Ka. Ka.
I was sad AC Valhalla didn't have it, but in Odyssey I got most of my big open world kills by just running past them on the horse. Let me check them out. Okay, I need to turn around and turn left right here, and then I can just have the horse follow the road.
Quick.
He's like, I don't know what to do, boss. I can't run that over.
Go.
Discovered Pichotsky. You've activated Burger.
Quick. Whoa. Whoa.
Someone here can't hold his drink.
You?
Greetings. I see you're in a good mood, eh?
Oh. This is the lady who... Just noticed Henry's face. This is the lady who cheated on her husband with the adder. And she has a black eye, so that's not good.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Lie and say I'm trying to catch him.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that
Also,
really
I'm drunk.
so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they
Are you
carried
on the second map?
axes.
Yes.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
Ah, that's nothing. I can handle a few yokels.
Do you want to murder them all? Have mercy! My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that?
Yes.
That lying old bastard?
Is that not what happened?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Wait, so they didn't even do anything?
And your husband found him here in the morning?
Yeah. And he had a fit. He wouldn't listen to reason. He's like deaf when he's angry. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it.
Oh my god. He doesn't mean it, chat. It's the first time. He was a good
Doesn't know
boy.
what he's doing when he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain.
Drunken point. My strongest painkiller brew.
Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up.
The potion was just pure vodka, chat.
Take care then.
Yo, up until I asked for more information, I thought that she had cheated on her husband and that started this whole thing. But now it's just like, oh, the whole village is tearing itself apart because of a misunderstanding? Okay.
Go!
Now the question is, can I get through this without killing her husband?
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem
Are they about to hang
kościoły
him?
niż byłem u spowiedzi.
Forgive me, but first let me cut these godless efforts balls off.
Wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do
Your wife
końca
won't get this
życia
Polish
będzie
sausage till the day she
pamiętać
dies.
o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło
I hope you and your mother get effed in hell.
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Who's this prick?
What do you want? And who the
Dude, I'm
hell
still
are you?
drunk.
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
There's a low chance of success, but I want to do this one.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward? Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way, you get me?
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Do I have to like cut the rope really fast? Oh my god.
Excuse me.
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Oh, thank god. I thought it was gonna make me shoot an arrow, and I was sloshed. I'm like, this is not good.
Jeszcze ten kociokwik mi łeb rozrywa. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokwiku. O kurwa mać.
F, that was close.
Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś,
Whoever you are, you're a toughie.
masz krzepę.
Say some words you
Ale
might recognize. I'll beat the
to
shit out of
samym
myself.
wpierdolić
Tell him about the dry
gówno
devil.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry.
We're both drunk.
Henry.
A dlaczego ty mówisz do
Henry,
mnie?
why are you talking to me like I'm an idiot?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa. Czart żyje?
The devil's alive?
Jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem?
What about Janosh? I left him there to
Przecież
fend for
zostawiłem go
himself.
tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
I'm glad I got to call the guy out for hitting his wife in front of all those dudes, too. Alright. Let's see. Find Janosh. O marker. Okay, we've been here before. Let's see. Maybe go to the innkeeper, ask about rumors. Ah! Rude.
That's not bad.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want
The
from him?
pillory? Oh god, what did he do?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
I wonder if I can give him a medicine. Oh wait, I've got that bonus for like praying at shrines. It gives me like a get out of death free card that lasts for a few hours.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother.
Does it just go forever until you stop it? Or if I stop it, will it interrupt it?
Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we to whom the
Yeah, I'm not sure if that worked or if I had to let it go longer.
Hey, what do gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. Alright then.
Very I just pulling pizzle.
You ain't getting me pizzle.
Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
Gotta finish 12 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers with your sin quota.
Let's rock.
Hi, Shugo. Hi, Mukluk. I think you changed something on Discord. It don't say you're streaming anymore on your status. What? That's weird. Thank you for telling me. I'll look into that later.
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bites to eat. You understand, eh?
Best just continue, if you wouldn't mind.
I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that?
I accidentally clicked. What do you expect from that if that yokel don't get better? The bailiff never let me go.
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah? You some kind of sawbones or what? Eh?
Sort of.
Good for you. Just don't fuck up, eh?
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
All right. I'll try to pick it.
Quick. That fucking yoke'll die any moment to spite me.
To spite you.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful cock'll die, hey?
I want to try the medicine approach, though. Which marker is that? Talk to the bailiff optional. Q marker. Okay. I still can't sprint. I guess I'm still tipsy.
Master Bailiff, what's gonna happen with that fella in the stocks?
I swear to God, if Loiza, the poor lad he almost killed, doesn't make it, I'll have that bastard hanged. A death for a death.
Loiza? He's the local who was wounded?
Wounded? That brute nearly sent him to eternity.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him
pay for him?
But don't let him show his face around here again.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Okay. R marker. Wait, was he in that building? Oh, he's literally... You could have just said he's right there.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
Craftsmanship or potions? Let's try potions.
Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with that strike. That's why it's so hard for him to breathe. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get something to help him breathe a little easier. Buck's blood potion, perhaps?
Buck's blood potion.
I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you Buck's blood.
I have one. Yo, lucky me. I didn't think I had one. Increases stamina by 25% for 20 minutes. I must have looted this. I've never made one of these.
Here. Drink this.
Pray for him, sure.
Hail Mary,
not gonna hurt.
Full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Loiza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. I've already treated Loiza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
Yikes. But I'm rich. Okay.
I'll pay right away. There you go. Now you can set him free.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Okay. So yeah, I could have just picked the lock, but this way I don't have enemies in this town. And I really lost nothing that was, really needed by me. Some money, of which I have tons, and a weak potion I probably never would have used. Still can't sprint. Ah! Can't climb stairs either.
What are you doing? Hey, easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there. How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that, hey?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubyanka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife.
That's
the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
No, that's what everyone thought. That was the rumor.
Typical of him.
It was a misunderstanding.
To get hanged for some wench.
There was no sausages.
Anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
I'll go with you to the Devil's Den.
Great. We have nice talk on the way. You ever taste proper Hungary sausage?
All right. Who do I talk to? Dry Devil or God One?
Janos and Adder are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Sure. I'm already drunk.
No, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
I suppose so. Thanks, Zizka.
Ungrateful bastard!
This whole group.
So we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So,
May he live
To
long
me.
and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę...
To the well-stacked Bathman.
You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie
If he
mi
gets
w
in my
drogę,
way, I'll beat him like a pig.
zatłukę go, kurwa jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg...
What a prick, even God doesn't give a crap
He
about him.
got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia,
I'm effing scared of
kurwa
horses.
boję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo miejsce młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
Sing.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie!
Wonderful, lovely.
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Yeah, let's drink.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
He's holding nothing.
Fellas,
Did I just pass out?
I could not say it better.
Amen!
I failed drinking. Reputation lost. Oh no.
Kurva. I feel like shit.
Oh man. All right, let's see. Let's lay back down. Let's sleep some of this off. Oh man, that was too fun. I loved that whole group of people, all their interactions. All right, do I have any food? There we go, we were good to go. Drink water, what's on the table? Painkiller? I knew what I needed. Bandage. I actually used up a lot of bandage recently. We had a couple of fights where I took like a bad cut and it took like 5 bandages to close it. How's it going, Godwin?
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
I heard it was a horrible massacre, and there were no survivors.
Horseshit, lad. That's just horseshit. It was a massacre. Terrible slaughter. But the other side lost many men as well.
Consorter, thank you for the Prime! Appreciate that. That is a huge help. Thank you very much. Can you store used books in the chest? Yeah, but I'll just sell them the next chance I get at a merchant.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
The Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. And when you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us. But alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end...
3 horses. It's after 2 horses, they were like, yeah, give him another one.
Were on the left flank, under the command of Vlatko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar...
Let's see. Rylia says, do you need to play and complete the first game to play this one? I would say no, you don't have to. However, it would make a lot more sense. You know? It is, like, the first game, ends, after a... let's say it's kind of like ending book 1 of a 2-part series, right? It has a good ending, but then they hit the road and they're off to deliver a message. The second game picks up literally hours after that, and they're on the road going to deliver that message, and then stuff starts hitting the fan. So if you're not going to play the first game, I would say at least watch see if you can find a YouTube video that kind of gives you a rundown of what happened, because it would make the second game would make a lot more sense. But is it required? No, it is not required. But if you like one, you'll probably like both. So there's that too. I've only done the first X hours of the game 1, so wondering if I should play it again before trying to catch up. That's kind of what I did. I heard about this game coming out, and I was like, you know, that looks really cool. I wonder if I would like it. And then I was like, I'm going to try the first game. And I played the first game, and I ended up loving it. And that was just a couple of weeks ago. And so then I started this game, you know, after finishing the first game. So, I mean, it's not going anywhere. If you think you'd like it, I would say play both. But that's how I would do it.
I had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me...
You've improved scholarship listening to this.
I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
Okay.
Would you show me the swordsmanship technique Commander Nicholas taught you back in Kosovo?
Why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Is that supposed to be that we just practice it? Let me see. Combos. Longsword. Rosen. After a sequence of strike, the right strike, deflect the... after a sequence of a strike from above and to left, finish the strike attack to the right. Up, left, left, right. Okay, it's like a combo system thing. Yeah, look, rank 10? I had a 1, a 2, a 7, and a 10 now. Okay. I never have much success with the combos in this game. Usually, I do better off with the, just going for feints. I feel like whenever I start a combo, they just interrupt it. Okay, so let's see. What's the next thing? Talk to the Dry Devil.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I've no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye. Well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Well, why not? And since it's you, I'll show it to you twice so you'll understand it.
Pommel strike.
I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. Just forget about what it looks like, you get me? I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse. What do you say?
Sure.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, I can see you like longswords too, eh? So listen, the trick is about speed and surprise. After stabbing with the sword, you immediately turn it around, and while sliding, you strike the sword's pommel forward. If you do it fast enough, the opponent won't have time to move, and you'll hit him right between the eyes. And now, come and try it a few times. Good, eh? Let it sit for a while, and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
Okay, so let's see. Player, combos, longsword, pommel strike. Down, down, right. Okay. Alright, what do I need to talk to him about?
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear the plan, speak to Zizka. He'll tell you more.
Okay, go talk to Zizka.
Meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you.
Zizka looks drunk.
I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people
Oh,
out.
Hans is here.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people.
How and when did Hans get freed? Which time? This is Kingdom Come Save Hans. We have saved him so many times from various crap in the 2 games. Yes, we recently saved him again.
Suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Speechcraft.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
I think Eric is the nearer threat right now.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of Von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly...
I know a secret passage into
can't get to
Malashov.
him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need 12 men, ladders, and maybe also trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
5.5? Who's the half?
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool.
Didn't he lose an eye? No, he was effectively blinded, like it was swollen shut and festering and stuff, but they, Godwin treated it and they managed to save the eye, so he's just got like a scar now.
Want to join us?
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as
Hi, Jabbers.
haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot
What did he show them?
blathering.
Oh, it's a ton of money.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
Aha! So that's why you were so eager to go there.
Well, we really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Ah, I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malishov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Henry, can I have a word?
Hans?
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you and couldn't but...
He was really worried, but when we were like, hey dude, we got the secret escape tunnel, let's get out of here, he's like, no, go risk your own life to find me a different exit, because I don't like the dark. Yeah, you're really worried.
It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
Tunnels.
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malishov for me.
That sounds kind of flirty.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And
unless there's tunnels.
secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province.
You know what's going to be funny? Is if I look at the stats on this bow he's giving me, and I compare it to the bow that I dug out of the poop pit, and the poop bow is better. What do you think, guys? Is the poop bow going to be better than the knightly bow that's my reward for saving the prince?
I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please
Hunting bow from
enlighten
Hans
me,
Capon.
oh noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia.
Jobst?
Who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up.
You stole it?
To pay him back, I relieved him of the bow.
You're giving me a bow you stole from one of our allies? What if he sees it?
And it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine.
Wine?
Woods,
Wine
from
twice.
barrows, wine.
3 times.
Shoot some deer and celebrate with wine.
4.
Like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. Because,
You got captured by
as you
humans.
yourself heard, there's no reasonable mission here for the noble lord of Leiper and Perkstein. So all I can do is head to the woods and make sure we don't die of hunger here. You'll come with me, right? We promised Shishka some meat, after all.
Sure.
That's a good idea, actually. Where should we go?
I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get ready. I can smell the game from here.
Okay, so the game just saved, but I'm curious about the bow. Alright. Hunting bow from Hans Capon. 130 strength. 130 power. Poop bow. 200 power. This majestic bow, stolen from a noble with an ancient history, passed down the Armstrong line for generations, taken by Lord Hans Capon as revenge for being left in lockup, and handed down to his most faithful knight for a show of bravery, is worse than the poop bow by almost half. It has stink damage. It does not have stink damage. Oh, man. It's heavier. It is a little heavier, yeah. It's a little bit heavier. I wonder if I should swap to that instead of using the crossbow. It takes so long to load the crossbow, I almost never use it. But... I don't know. It could be fun to try it out for a little bit. The poop bow, I mean, not the one that he gave me. Alright. Okay, so with that, chat, it is 2 p.m. on the dot. I'm going to save our progress here, and we will eagerly pick it up back from here next time. Alright, chat. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I hope you guys had fun. Few plugs on the way out. If you're new here, my name's Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream. We'll pick up where we left off. And if you prefer the morning show, I'll be back tomorrow morning as well. Usual plugs. If you're new, please hit that follow button if you're on Twitch, or like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube right now. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I make. There's a full playlist of KCD 1 and 2 on the second channel if you want to binge watch. And a special thank you to our dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. I could not do what I do without them, and there's a link to that in the chat if you are interested. With that, I'm going to find someone to raid just to show some support to a fellow streamer. Looks like Ari is live right now, who's playing some kind of indie game. I have never seen this one before, but she's super nice. I'm going to give her a raid, and if you want to check her out, then just, don't touch that dial. We'll be over there in a second, and I will be back this evening. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. See you tonight.